Good morning. Wednesdays are always my back foot days, what I call them, because I wake up, got to fulfill orders, and then I've got meetings on meetings on meetings, and I am about to go to another meeting. So it's good vibes. Right now, I can say I'm stoked because I've just sent an invoice to the client that I've been talking about for the last few days. So that is a secured bag that is on, invoice sent, waiting initial payment, then we can onboard them into the consulting. Today's a great day. There's so much to be done. It's pretty much a meeting, social media, and then I have to go back to the gym today and get my fitness cranking properly because I've been so busy with work that I haven't been gymming anywhere near as much as I should be. Big things coming. We've got another new product that I'm working on for one of my businesses, so I'm going to be designing and branding that today. Fingers crossed I don't run out of time. Client work grind today. Preparation for moving my current done for you client into a consulting model so I can train and teach their team to do what I do so that I can focus more on my businesses. Just waiting to hear back from Carl about filming this first 2 modules of our product. Everything's happening. I just have to keep bloody pushing. So happy Wednesday, everyone. We're off to another meeting with my insurance guy just for some enhancements in insurance needs, as you do. But it's going to be good to catch up with him because he's been in the business for a long time and I just always like to pick people's brains about business in general. Hopefully I can get some extra information just around business, logistics and stuff, not so much around insurance, business in general. It's really, really awesome. And today's a beautiful day as always. We've been blessed here on the Gold Coast. The rain's been holding off, so hopefully I don't change that and jinx it. But another thing I want to talk to you about was really cool. Obviously, Ali helps me out with so much business advice. He helps me make decisions and he helps me with my business by supplying and referring. Amazing guy. So next week I'm gonna help him out with a photo shoot. They need a good looking model, not me, to model some motocross gear. Obviously I ride motocross and I've got myself a custom set of gear through him. So we're gonna do a photo shoot collab, say, with Omega Motor Graphics to do a custom gear shoot. That's gonna be really funny, but also really cool. And I'm happy to help him out because it'll be fun for me and he'll get some content out of it too. So you can never say no. You gotta say yes to everything because what you give is what you receive and you receive what you give. So let's go, baby. Wow, well that was good. Efficient, quick, in and out. Got some really cool contracts coming through, which is awesome. And I learned so much. Yeah, commercial investing is a crazy thing. He's talking about commercial investing and downsizing to sell out parts of his business, and it's freaking awesome. It's really cool. Another thing I learned was that you can actually get transit insurance, meaning you can insure the recommended retail value of shipments coming from overseas or the local domestic shipments. You can insure all of them to the retail value so that if it gets lost or damaged or ruined, you're covered. And that's huge. That's awesome. I'm going to look at some pricing on that as well. So pretty awesome. One thing I just came across and it was just like, wow, can't believe this. I'm walking around living the dream, working for me, doing the stuff I want to do, working incredibly hard obviously, but it's awesome to be able to do this stuff. And it's never been easier to start a business online with just you and a laptop. It's never been easier. I just saw this guy, walking through this beautiful day, head stuck down in a phone with an empty lunch container and a suit on, just taking a mosey on his lunch break. And I just can't believe we operate like this. I used to operate like that, and it's just such a bad life, and if you like that, which most people say they do, but they really don't, if you like that, that's totally fine. But if you don't and you're unhappy, it's never been easier to take action and start a business. The hardest thing is just making the decision whether or not to start. So if you're that person, make it happen, start the business, do something crazy. You've got the time. If you're young, there's no reason why you shouldn't be. You've got time on your side because there's one thing that I don't make more of, and that's time. You never get more time, you can always get more money. All right, we're back to it. It's been a big one so far. Just been designing a new product. I won't show you too much of that. Designing, packaging and branding for a new product as well as the website. I've got the nerves. I've just placed the biggest stock order I've ever placed in my life. It's exciting, but you get the butterflies because you always wonder if you're doing the right thing. But everything's been driven by data and statistics, so just gotta hope and pray that I've made the right decision. And that decision's been derived from straight data, so there's no real emotion involved in that. I'm just nervous and because it's a lot of money. It's what we're here for, so I'm gonna continue locking in for the rest of the afternoon, and then I'm hitting the gym today. We're going 6:15 cardio session, and I'm actually gonna take Treadly down, which is my little pushy. So this is Treadly. I'm just going to pump up the tyres, take it to the gym, work out, absolutely die, and see you guys when I get back. I just came back from the gym and I've been working for about an hour and a half, just wrapping some things up for the day. Finally got that agreement signed from my client that I'm onboarding, and I just had this weird little moment where I was come back from the gym and everyone's going to bed, and I'm thinking I'm so excited to close the door and sit down at my computer and keep working. It was really weird, and I think I'm just really excited about the results that I can generate, and I'm just so excited to keep pushing, and I'm determined to make it happen. Today was a great day. As promised every day, I'm going to put the camera on the board here and show you the numbers. It's currently 10 o'clock on the dot. So we're going to try and get to bed early tonight, which is early for me. Had a couple of 1 a.m. finishes, but let's flip her around and show you, lovely viewers, the whole three of you, what we've managed to do. $8,410.67. It's currently Wednesday at 10 o'clock. So the day is not over yet, as always, but that $10,000 goal that I set for this week, we are achieving that. We are definitely achieving that. And when I say we, I mean me. I'm ready to rock and roll. Things are in motion. I just have to keep pushing. Never give up. I've got no choice. I'm not letting myself have any other choice but to make 500 G's, baby. 500 G's. So another successful day, and we're going to see you guys on the dial tomorrow for another one. Let's go.